Hey yogis, a short flow for energy. So come up, we're gonna get started straight away and we're gonna come into some kind of power pose. So you can bring your arms up towards the sky, you can come into like the classic power pose, whichever feels better for you. If your arms are feeling tired, then this can get a little bit tiring. Wherever you are, close your eyes. Feel your feet beneath you, perhaps even lift your toes and then place them down one by one. As you stand here, your little mantra for this class, your mantra for today, I am strong, a reminder of your strength. And as you say that to yourself, little devil sometimes comes onto the shoulder and says, oh, but I'm not because of this. Please let that thought go. Remind yourself a time in the last few days where you have been strong, whether you have got through something you weren't expecting, whether it's just simply getting out of bed when you feel like you don't want to. You will be able to think of something, even if you think it's small. As I always said, the small things, they are the big things. Now take a big breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. Breathing in, breathing out. Sorry for the aeroplane. Last time, breathe it in. Breathe it out. Everyone bring your arms down by your sides, left hand onto thigh. Inhale, right arm up. Your feet are hip distance or a little bit wider. Exhale, take a little side bend over towards the left. Notice if you want to cave in, can you keep your side body open? Think about spiraling your heart up. Inhale brings you up, exhale takes you over. Pause at the bottom, reach through the fingers. Breathe the ribs big. And one more time, inhale up, exhale over, ground down through your right foot, reach through your right fingers. Inhale lifts you up, exhale takes you over, ground through your left foot, reach through your fingers. Inhale brings you up, bring your hands onto your sacrum, roll your shoulders back. Either the fingers point down or they can point to the sides and just lift through the heart. You can let your head go if that feels good, or you can keep it lifted like me. Reach through the chest and remember, in this flow, change anything that feels painful or feels bad in your body. Make it feel amazing. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold, big bend in the knees. Reach your arms away from you, reach, reach, reach. You can bring the palms together if possible. If the arms don't touch, you can pause the video and grab a strap. And you can even take a little kind of sway from side to side, just feeling into the body. What feels maybe sticky, what feels like you need to pay it some attention today. Now inhale, release the hands, come up to a halfway lift. Let's press our hands into our heart. Reminder, I am strong. Exhale, plant the hands, step back plank and hold it here. Your knees can come down. You can keep your knees lifted if you're feeling super energetic. Have a feeling of dialing the hands in opposite direction. Push the head back in space, give the glutes a squeeze. Now, can you test yourself? Can you from here step your right foot forward without making a sound? Use your hands if you need to. Wiggle the foot over where the right hand was and inhale, lift the right fingers to the sky. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Drop the left knee, reach the right leg back. Let's reach our right arm forward and just test our balance. If there are wobbles, if you fall out of it, smile. Reminder, I am strong, but sometimes balance is just hard. Now bring your right hand down, reach your left arm forward. Notice the shift, notice the change of power needed, the change of strength. Now bend your right foot back towards you. Can you grab back towards it? If you can't touch, that's okay, pretend you are. If you can, take hold of the foot, push one into the other. Your right glute is on, helping to open the front of the right hip. Breathe the heart forward. Hold for 3, hold for 2, and 1. Release the foot, bring the left hand down. Lift the right arm, opening into modified side plank. Now your foot can stay facing back like me, or you can kickstand the foot if balance is tricky. Now I like to reach the hand over the ear, just making a nice long line, powerful energy line from fingers through toes. If you need the foot to be down, that is okay as well. Holding here 3, holding here 2, and 1. Reach the fingers up if they're not already. Gently bring your right knee down back to tabletop. Reach the fingers up, lifting the heart. Exhale, thread the arm through. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale and thread. Last time, inhale, breathe up. Exhale, thread through. Hold it here. Perhaps you reach your left fingers forward. Perhaps you tuck them behind you. Perhaps you bring your left leg up into the sky, challenging your balance. Hold whichever choice for 3, for 2, and 1. Gently lower the knee, push the hand into the floor, reach up, and then exhale, bring the hand down, and as you do, sit the hips back. Now sweep your left hand onto your heel or onto your sacrum. You're going to sweep your right arm all the way up and over, lifting into a one-armed camel. Hand on heel, hand on sacrum. Again, you can let the head go or you can keep the head lifted. Breathe the chest up. This should feel really joyful and you should feel like you can breathe. If you can't breathe, just inch out of it a little bit. Exhale, let's take it to the other side. Swing the arms around, switch it over, left arm lifts. Breathe the heart space up. Glutes on, lift up through the body. Rather than thinking hinging at the lower back, find space all the way through the spine. And then exhale, take it down. Just rest for a moment in child's pose. Big breath in, slow breath out. 1 breath in, slow breath out. I don't know what's going on with the aeroplanes today, guys. Okay, you're going to inch yourself forward and you're going to tuck your toes and find yourself back in plank. Again, your knees can be lowered, dial the hands in opposite directions, push the head back in space. Hold here 3, hold here 2, hold here 1. Can you gently step your left foot forward, making very little sound? And find your twist again. Your inner thighs are hugging in. This right hand is feeling super secure. Suction that shoulder blade into your back ribs. Now, gently drop the back knee. Gently reach the left arm, left leg, and left arm in opposite directions. This is super tricky for balance. Our hip often wants to open. Can you close it as much as possible? Then your left hand comes down, your right arm reaches forward. Notice the shift. Notice the change. What muscles are being used? Is it more demand or less demand? Now hug your foot in towards you. Take hold of it if you can. If you can't, please don't worry. Reach the hand into the foot as you breathe the heart forward. Hold here 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Gently release the foot. Release the hand down, opening again into side plank. Your foot can be down, your hand can be in whatever position feels good for you. Another nice variation is hand behind head. As a little reminder, because our head can really come forward. So can that hand remind you to bring it back in space? Now we're going towards thread the needle. Are you ready? Foot comes down, hand reaches up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, thread it through. And you hold. Remember options for where your hand goes. What feels good? Do you want to have an extra little challenge of balance? This one's always a fun one to fall out of. It's like you do a kind of little ninja roll. Hold here for 3, for 2, and 1. Gently peeling yourself all the way up, lift the arm, and then exhale, bring it back down, sit back onto your heels. We're going back to that little one-armed camel, maybe hand onto heel or hand onto sacrum. Feel that lift, that opening through the chest. Exhale, swings you back. Inhale, changing sides. Hold here, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. So we're going to gently take this into puppy pose. Now, if you want to take the classic version where you just melt the heart down and reach your sit bones high, you can, or you can take a breathing puppy with me. So as you inhale, melt your heart down, lift your sit bones. As you exhale, push through your hands, tuck your tail, draw your ribs in. 2 more times just like that. Inhale. And exhale, activate the muscles in the body, draw belly to spine, curl the tail. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, curl it in. And then you choose, maybe you hold the curl position, maybe you take a few breaths in regular puppy. Still the breath, close the eye. Think about suctioning those shoulder blades onto your back ribs as you reach your sit bones high. And then very, very slowly, you're going to inch yourself all the way back. And you come down to sit on your bottom. Bring your left leg either straight or your left heel towards your right glute. Step your right foot over. Hug that leg in with the left hand, right fingers behind you. Inhale, lift, lift, lift tall through the crown of the head. And exhale, take a little twist, gazing over the right shoulder and breathing into this right hip area. Maybe you're like me and it's feeling a little bit stiff today. Each inhale grows you taller, each exhale twist that tiny bit more. Breathe in and then breathe out, take a release to the other side. Switch it out. Can you do it without using your hands? So left foot goes over thigh, hug it in towards the body. Left fingertips behind you, breathe in through the crown of your head, or grow tall through the crown of your head as you breathe in, and then exhale, gazing over your left shoulder. Think about moving from your sternum. I say this all the time with twists. It just helps to remind you that the twist doesn't just come from the neck. Different parts of our spine, I've lost my words today, twist different amounts, but just trying to get it going all the way up like a spiral staircase can be helpful. Now exhale, take a little counter twist. Release the legs, come into any comfortable seated position. I'm going to come onto my knees. And we're going to end with a breathing technique where we inhale through the nose for 5, we hold for 5, and then we exhale through the mouth for 5. If you are pregnant, if you have any medical issues in which you can't hold your breath, like blood pressure issues, then please don't do the retention, just simply inhale and exhale. Are you ready? Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the eyes for a moment more. Just notice how you feel after doing that flow. I hope you feel energized. I hope you feel ready for the day ahead. I'm excited to see you on the mat again tomorrow.